Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face tutorial using only e.l.f. makeup, and we are testing out brand new stuff. We have some holiday collection products. We have a new brow lift brow gel that I have on my brows right now, and I decided to do this kind of like a Thanksgiving look. Very simple. We use maybe a few shadows and that is it. A little bit of glitter and some new shades from their lip glosses. So I am really excited to be working with e.l.f. in today's video. Thank you so much for partnering up with me, and I'm excited to bring you guys this holiday look, Thanksgiving edition. This full face is super affordable. As you know, e.l.f. is amazing with their products and with their prices. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's full face tutorial using only e.l.f. makeup. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these holiday gift sets from e.l.f. because they're affordable and they're so amazing, as you will see in the video. So make sure you grab your cafecito, grab your brushes, or grab your blanket if you're just watching and relaxing, and let's go ahead and jump into today's full face using only e.l.f. We're going to start with skin because I do have a new product. This is the Holy Hydration Hydrogel Moisturizer. This contains hyaluronic acid and peptides, which is just really going to penetrate the skin and just really moisturize it. And I really need this right now because my skin is so dry. I feel like my skin seriously is like up and down with oiliness and then dryness. So I'm just going to apply this directly onto the skin. Oh, this smells so good. It's so refreshing. I love the packaging. They also have gift sets if you guys are interested in buying yourself or somebody else the entire like Holy Hydration kits. They have those available, and this is probably my favorite line from e.l.f. as far as like their skincare products. I'm also going to prep my lips since I'm here. I'm going to take the Bite Size Lip Balm. This is the mint flavored. These are really good for hydrating the lips. This is perfect for traveling. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and just moisturize my lips because they are so dehydrated. My whole skin is just seriously going through it. I'm also going to be using all new brushes, and I will be using the Radiant brush set. This is from their holiday collection. This is so pretty. Like, look at the colors. This just screams holiday to me. So I'm really excited to use those. But before we jump into that, I do want to do the brows with you guys. I've actually never tried any brow products from e.l.f. So I am extremely excited to just try these babies. And the best thing is that e.l.f. now has a brow lift. This is in the shade Clear. This is a brow gel that really gives you that fluffy, messy look to your brows. I love that. That's my style of brows. So I am beyond excited to try this out. I love that e.l.f. infuses a lot of their products with really good ingredients, which is why e.l.f. is just that much more amazing. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's just a brow gel, and it is so cool. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and try it. They did release a brow spoolie. I couldn't get my hands on that, so I'm gonna use my own, but we're gonna see how this product works. So I am going to be using the spoolie from excuse me, this little brow brush. Oh my gosh, I have a feeling that I'm getting sick. Lincoln was super sick, and now I feel I'm coming down with something, and I cannot get sick. All right, so let's go ahead and take a little bit of this on the brush. I'm actually going to bend it just a tiny bit, just because I feel like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I have a little bit on my brush. You can't see it obviously because it is clear. And now I'm gonna do is just go in and apply it on the brows. Oh my goodness, this is already setting my brows in place. I am already in love. All right, let me go ahead and do this brow. I'm gonna gonna let this dry down for just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and we are going to fill in our brows using this brow palette. I have the shade Neutral Brown and Black. I've never tried these, so this is going to also be a first impression. So I'll be back in just 1 second. I'm first gonna go in with the black brow palette, and I'm actually just going to use my own little brush because I have it shaped to how I like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darkest shade in the brow palette, and I'm going to grab a little bit. So this is like a pomade, right? And I'm just going to shape the outer end of the brow. I like to do an ombre to where my brows are a little lighter at the front and then darker as they go out. There is one brow done. It looks nice and clean. I really like this brow gel so far. I'm going to go ahead and do this brow off camera really quick. Next up is the new Acne Fighting Putty Primer. I know this is like not new, but it is new on their like new arrival section. So I figured I would give this a try. This is pretty much a extended line, not extended, but it's an addition to their putty primer line. They have a luminous one, they have the original one, and then they have the matte one. The matte one is the one that I always use. This one is green, as you can see, but it doesn't look green on the skin. Nope. So I'm going to grab a little bit of it. I actually have a putty primer brush, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to just apply this really quick. Ooh, this feels really nice on the skin. Hands down, one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore has to be this one by e.l.f. The Camel CC Cream. This is in the shade Medium 330W. This isn't technically on their new arrival, but this is such a good foundation. I just cannot pass it up. And what I'm going to do is I am going to use this brush right here. It says that it's for powder, but I'm going to use it to apply this on the skin. Just like that. And I'm going to go in and just stipple that on the skin really quick. This foundation just looks so beautiful. Anytime that I wear this foundation and I look at my skin, I'm like, yes, this foundation is the one. It just really does look really, really pretty. Take a little bit more, take it on this side, go back with my brush, and again, just pushing it into the skin. I really want like a super flawless finish, so I am going a little heavier handed with my application. And I'm just making sure that I'm stamping that into the skin to create that super airbrushed look that I personally really like. Nothing wrong with imperfections. I have them, tons of them. But when I'm wearing makeup, like I want my skin to look the best it can. And I do notice that if I go a little bit more full coverage with my foundation, it tends to look a little more flawless. I'm going to take my concealer in the shade Light Beige. This is the Hydrating Camel Concealer. I like this one so much better than the matte one. Both of them obviously are really nice, but this one just really hydrates the skin. And do you see how luminous my skin looks? That's because of this. I really like this. I'm definitely going to keep using it, but I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with my Camel sponge. I'm going to use also a little bit of cream bronzer. This is Golden Days, and I'm just going to use that same foundation brush to stipple that into the skin. Just going to apply that to the cheekbones, just giving me a nice bronzy look. And then I'm going to bring it up to the forehead just a little bit because I am wearing my hair so like swooped to the side. I don't want to make my forehead look too like crazy small. Let's also apply a little bit of cream blush. I'm actually just going to use the sponge, and I'm taking it directly from here. Oh, this one's my favorite blush. It is so pretty. It is called, I think this is, yeah, Bahamas. I always confuse this one with Keiko's. But look at how pretty that looks on the skin. It looks like your skin is like blushing, or you're blushing. I just love the formula on these cream blushes. They really allow you to like build up the product as much as you want. Some of the best setting powders from the drugstore are obviously the e.l.f. I have two shades, light and medium. Light, I use it for underneath the eyes to bake, and then medium, I use it to just set the skin all over. So that's exactly what we are going to do. But let me see my brushes here because I really want to use as many. This is highlighting brush. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, this is also a new brush. It is their multi-use face brush, and this is what it looks like. It is nice and like fluffy, but it's also like flat, so it really allows you to set underneath the eyes. So that's what I'm going to use to set. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm going to go ahead and tap out the excess, and then I'm going to apply this underneath the skin. Oh, I can already tell you this is going to be my new favorite brush. Oh, it feels so soft on the skin. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade medium, just like that, and I'm just lightly tapping that all over the skin. The brush set does come with other face brushes. This is a powder blurring brush, which looks like this. This one is perfect actually for like bronzing or contouring. And then this one is a complexion, so anything for the face you can use it. This is the Flawless Face, which looks very similar to this one, but this one is a little bit more flat. So honestly, for this whole entire set, I think it is just so worth even buying one for yourself. I am going to take a little bit of the Spiced Apple blush, and this is the blush brush. Oh, this is my favorite blush from them. I have this one in Cantaloupe, and I always reach for this one. It has that beautiful like terracotta peachy undertone, and it's so pretty. And then I'm going to take the highlight that comes in here, and I am going to use the highlighting brush. Yep, it's called the highlighting brush. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right here. So it gives me like a very natural glow. Since I'm pretty much done with the complexion, I'm going to go ahead and set it now, and then I like to set it again at the end when I have the eyes done. I'm going to take the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. We're going to move on to the eyes. I have a new bite-sized eyeshadow palette in the shade Cream and Sugar. These are only $3, you guys, and these are so pigmented. I also have here the Blinding Lights No Budge Shadow Set. This one retails for $40. For $20, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 different crayons. So let's open this one up, and this is what it looks like. Look at how cute the packaging is. These make perfect stocking stuffers for anybody that is a makeup lover. I'm going to swatch these shades for you guys really quick. The first shade here is called Champagne Crystal, and this one, the packaging is really, really pretty. This one would make a perfect like inner corner highlighter. Here we have Bronze Metal, Rose Gold, and the last one is called Perfect Pearl. I'm going to start off with the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm going to take the Fluffy Eye Blender, and I'm going to take that right here. Okay, so I figured this one would be closest to my skin color. So I'm still going to use it, and I'm actually going to run that underneath the brow bone as well, since it's really, really light. I'm going to grab the dark brown, that one, and I'm going to use this brush right here, and I am going to keep this, ooh, that is pigmented, right here, almost like an eyeliner. Oh, that is so pretty. That is such a pretty chocolate brown. Now I'm going to switch to the Small Precision, which is really a precise brush, and I'm dipping it into like mainly the tip, and I'm going to extend this to create like a very thin wing for me. I'm going to go back with my brush, and I'm just going to tap it out. Same brown eyeliner or eyeshadow. I'm going to extend it, and I'm going to create like a cat eye. Oh yeah, this is so precise. I really like this brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Champagne Crystal. This one has to be my favorite out of the entire little set. And I'm just going to apply some right here at the top. Let's add a little bit of this rose gold color in the mix. I feel like it looks a little too light. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lashes, mascara off camera, and then we can come back and I think finish the lips, and that'll be the end of today's tutorial. Popped on some lashes, but I just realized that I haven't used this little glitter eyeshadow. This is actually from the collab that they did with Juicy Jazz. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. This one's called Flirty Birdie. And we're gonna throw some into the eyes just because I feel like it needs a little razzle dazzle, if you will. I'm gonna take that on one of the little brushes. These are such nice glitters. I honestly don't use them that often, but I'm gonna take it on a brush or on the brush, and then I'm gonna tap it up here. I don't want to use directly the wand because I don't want too much product. I want to have control of how much I apply. Look at how sparkly that is. I feel like that just added an extra little pop to the eyes, and it goes really well with my sweater. So I'm going to line my lips using the Tiana Major Lip Liner. And then I'm going to take the lip liner from the Retro Paradise collection and just use that to kind of like fill in the rest. This is such a pretty lip liner. I am going to finish off the lip with a new shade from the Lip Plumping glosses. I have so many of them, and when I saw that they had a new one, I knew that I had to get it. This one is called Pink Paloma, and it's just a very light sheer pink, and I felt like it would go perfect with these like soft glittery eyes. So let's go ahead and apply that to the lips. Oh, I love this formula. They smell like cupcakes. That is so pretty. And this is the final look. What do you guys think of this full face using only e.l.f. makeup? Most of these products, actually probably about 99% of these were from their new section. I loved everything that I tried out. Like, I am so upset that I had not tried out their brow products because they are definitely my new go-to. If you guys are looking for an affordable like brow soap, then I definitely recommend the e.l.f. because it still holds the brows, but it doesn't leave them too hard or too like waxy. And this, you guys, this has to be the standout product for me. This just really makes my skin feel so hydrated, and it still has a beautiful glow even though I set it with a powder. So that to me says a lot. That is it for me, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to e.l.f. for partnering up with me in today's video. Definitely subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.